A teenager from Norway has been found guilty at the Old Bailey of travelling to England intending to carry out a killing on behalf of an international crime gang backed by Iran. Johannes Natland, who's 19, agreed to the plan in return for €25,000, about £21,000. He was arrested by police before he could carry out the hit. Daniel Sanford has this report.
Arrested by firearms officers in his Huddersfield hotel, Johannes Natland pretended to shoot them with his bare hands before being bundled against the wall. The night before, the teenage hitman had posed in the hotel room surrounded by cash and filmed himself with the handguns and ammunition he'd been supplied with, sending the videos to his teenage friends. Natland had been recruited for the assassination by another Norwegian teenager, and just 2 days later he flew into Manchester Airport. He was initially being guided each step of the way by a handler from the Swedish organised crime and drugs group, the Foxtrot Network, that has links to the Iranian regime. The group often uses teenage gunmen, caring little if they're arrested.
When they get caught, they cannot ask for money that they have been offered, and we see no examples of money being paid to these young killers.
Natland's handlers sent him videos of where to find enough money for his hotel and the path into local woodland, which led to a hide under a tree where the guns were stashed. Guided in by his handlers' detailed instructions, Natland came to that same tree, now looking slightly different with its summer growth, and at its base he found a bag containing a 9mm semi-automatic pistol, a revolver and some ammunition. All the weapons he needed to become a teenage assassin. Natland, seen here paying for his hotel in cash, was only caught because the teenager who recruited him was arrested in Oslo the previous day, and details of the Huddersfield plot were on his phone. Who the target was is still unknown. Swedish police suspect Natland's main handler, Agent 47, was this man, Ali Shahab Ahmed. He's thought to be close to the leader of the Foxtrot Network. And 2 murders in Sweden in the months before Natland was arrested were also carried out by teenagers recruited for Foxtrot by the same young Norwegian who hired Natland to carry out this hit in England for just over £20,000. Daniel Sanford, BBC News, Huddersfield.